AJ Francis. Get in here
Oh,
and
it's our
help Kay
buddy.
answer some of these questions.
AJ.
I am dying laughing just hearing Kay's explanation of things involved in wrestling. And you will know, Kay, that it is very well known. I am a huge fan of The Undertaker, have always been, especially Dead Man Taker. I actually liked the Motorcycle Undertaker, as he's called by a lot of people. But a lot of my friends are not particular to Motorcycle Undertaker. So you are not alone in that.
So he just shows and he pops a wheelie, and then it's just like, and then I don't.
It was the early 2000s, you know. Limp Bizkit was in. There was just a lot going on, you know.
Yeah, AJ, congrats on signing with TNA. You're wearing the hoodie. I need a hoodie. I went there.
Send you all the merch we got.
I need merch. That's what part of this last night is. People are dressed from one end of the spectrum to the other. Like people were wearing hoodies and t-shirts like Raw is War. Chalkline had some really cool stuff. Shout out to them. And then there were people who were like the Bellas, where I was like, oh my goodness gracious. Like and then, you know, CM Punk came out and I was like, I need to dress better for this. I need to brush up here. It was unbelievable.
You might be the first woman that's ever went to a wrestling show and thought, I'm underdressed.
Yeah, I loved I know you've been trying to get me. I'm glad you popped on because I thought you were going to come on and be mad at me.
Not at all.
Because I feel like you've tried to get me in this a long time. And I want to say something because you could be like, oh, now she's in. I was tweeting about it, about going, all my experiences, whatever. I have to say, wrestling fans, and this isn't a joke, the most welcoming sports or whatever base I've ever felt.
Yeah,
so like,
well, that's
I've worked in, and this isn't to put anybody else down, but like, I've dabbled in some like boxing and stuff like that, and it's no, everyone, even on Twitter, they're not like this idiot does. I mean, there of course some of that, but there was just like welcome, yes, enjoy, love this, yes, that was 7 gin and tonics deep. Love that video.
That video is incredible. No, it's funny because, you know, wrestling fans, when they are interested in something or when, for example, someone like you who is coming to a show, is admitting you're not a big fan, but you're willing to check it out, like they appreciate that because wrestling is going more mainstream than ever. I mean, there's not going to be a surprise. They haven't announced it yet, I don't think, but I'm positive however many people watched that show on Netflix last night, it'll be the most watched wrestling event of all time.
Yeah.
Like, so it's a big deal. And then for you to be there and other celebrities to be there, and it was wild. Watching your live stream of consciousness as you were marking out over Topanga, and I was like, of course Topanga's there. She's a huge wrestling fan. Vanessa Hudgens, a big wrestling fan.
Yes, she was right there.
She had a shirt that says "Pretty Girls Love Pro Wrestling" or whatever it is. So
I didn't see that, but I'll say shirt. Like it was a great vibe, and of course it's going to be in that place, but sometimes in those situations you aren't welcome, like it's like you don't, and I felt so welcomed by the wrestling community and the wrestling loving community, and I just want to shout, I think it's like such a beautiful thing, and I think that more than anything sucked me in, that nobody made me feel stupid for not knowing, and it was like everyone was just excited, and it was just, it's rare now to be part of something, anything that isn't divisive, and there's obviously like divisive and polarizing parts of whatever, like I don't subscribe to them, but it was really just like, I mean, I'm watching Topanga, and she is like, she looks like she's in like 300, like at like, you know, at a pit watching somebody, like she's like, and all this is going on, and I could not have loved it more. And I also want to say, all these dudes who were like, oh, babe, I don't want to watch, like, Ariana and Jax fighting on Vanderpump Rules and, like, drama and, like, Bravo. Like, this is the most, Seth Rollins and CM Punk and all this. It's the most dramatic thing I've ever seen in my life. So, like, put a cork in it, guys.
Drama. Wrestling is just male soap operas. That's all it is. It's the longest running soap opera of all time. It's a traveling carnival with everybody. There's a little bit for everybody. That's what drew me to wrestling at a very young age. And I did, in fact, try to get you to come to WrestleMania in New York when I did your old show. You know, that was fun. I did come to your show during WrestleMania week, but it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate the fact that you actually went to a show. You enjoyed yourself. I even said on Twitter, I was like, you're going to have the time of your life. And it is. It's pyro. It's crazy action scenes. It's dramatics. It's celebrities. It's everything, man.
Yeah, and then like Ari Emanuel's walking around, and then like everyone's like, it's just like it was the wildest group of people. I will say that. We'll have more on that. Before we let you go, tell me about Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. Tell me about what's going on with you, and thank you for popping on, and congrats on everything. Tell me.
No, thank you so much. It's been great, man. I just re-signed with TNA. I had the best year of my career last year in TNA. Last match I had was for the TNA World Title. This year, the goal is the TNA World Tag Team Champions with my tag team partner, Casey Navarro. And, you know, I'm excited for another great year. 2025 is going to be the best year in wrestling ever. And it's the reason why people like you are crossing over the line. And I just need you to cross over the line. Come see a TNA show.
Okay.
We got one in LA. I'll definitely bring you out. It's at the USC basketball arena, so it'll be a good show.
Okay, I don't know who from Boy Meets World you can get there for me to like be
Topanga will
upset.
probably be there if I had to bet money.
I would love to see it. Congrats on everything. I need to know in the WWE world who should be my guy. Like, you know, I don't like the popular. I don't want popular. I don't want like Captain America. I want like alt. Like he's got a story. Like
I was gonna say Roman Reigns. I love Roman Reigns.
I saw him.
That's a good guy. That's a good one. You know, if you want somebody with a little bit of a backstory that you can really get behind, that the fans are also behind, I would either go with the Street Profits. They're a great tag team.
Okay.
Or LA Knight. LA Knight, another good one.
Okay. I've never heard of them. I can't wait to learn more about this. We love you, AJ. Good luck with everything, and I will see you in LA, me sitting next to Topanga.
Oh, that'll be awesome. I'll put you right next to each other.
Maybe we'll fight each other. Okay, bring out the chairs and the folding tables. Okay, we've